Hello everybody, it's beeheaven. Welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because I have brought a hot fish. Yes, Pro Boy is here with us, and I'm so excited. So, Talisman, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine. You look
It's been a
so
while.
good.
Thank you, thank you.
Aww. So, like, what's? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, who is Talisman? Like, what's your real name and why Talisman?
Oh,
You know?
alright. Um, the name is Jeremiah Yakubu. Yeah, and
Okay.
then Talisman is just like the stage name, which means good luck charm.
Mm.
So I'm a spiritual being,
Yeah. And that
and I believe I
means
have that power to protect you from evil because that's what a talisman does. So
yeah.
yeah, so I just picked up that name, Talisman.
And you're from Plateau State. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
what
yeah,
tribe are
yeah.
you?
I'm Anabuta by tribe.
Okay.
I'm just now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From what I've gathered,
yeah,
you studied accounting
yeah, correct,
and you're an artist.
correct.
Like, how was it like, growing up? And then, I mean, how did you know that you actually could sing and still, pursue a different career or a different
Yeah,
um
I understand. Yeah, actually, I started writing music like from a very young age. I think I was about 8.
wow.
Then we used to have these Destiny kids now. So
Yes.
when I saw them doing that stuff, I was like, I think I can do this. So I just tried. And I just saw it myself doing it so easily. Like just started writing some songs then and then.
Speaking of which, how often do you write songs?
Every day, all the time. I don't even keep time for music. I just when it comes I just write it.
Like, what is the inspiration? Like, how do you go about writing a particular song? Like, what comes to your mind? Is it that you see it in dreams, or you just like
Yeah.
move and then it comes to you,
You
or you just
know,
like sit and
the
write?
music comes for me in different ways. Sometimes it's from my experiences.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's people's experience, and then sometimes maybe I can just hear a beat and then I'll love the beat and I'll just start vibing on it. I'll freestyle from that. I'll just gather up stuff and
Okay.
put it up. Yeah.
Well, can you share us your favorite? I mean, sorry, your first song ever, like the first song you've ever written.
The first song I wrote, I think, should be a secular song. The first, funny enough, I was when I started music, I started with gospel, but the very first song I wrote was secular song. I think the title was "Girl," right?
I mean, most artists start gospel. Like, why do you guys change? Like, what is it? Is it that from like the gospel songs don't really sell, or
It's all about the individual. Like music started from church, I think mostly for everybody. So
yeah?
yeah, I started music from school. Then secondary school, I belonged to the choir then.
Oh,
Yeah, so
wow.
we used to. My mind was just to rap. Whenever they want to have a rap on the
Mm.
song, they would just be like, okay. But then I was just part of the technical crew.
So you can actually rap as well.
Yeah,
But I don't think I've seen or I've heard you rap
yeah,
in any of your
because
songs before.
when I started music, like from secondary school, I was a rapper. But when I graduated, I actually paused. So I wanted to like work on myself, and then I've always wanted to sing.
Okay.
So when I started off, like when I dropped my first song in the year 2015,
Yeah.
I had other rap songs that I've recorded, but when I dropped Sweetest Girl in the year 2015, my manager then I had a manager. My manager was like, I think we'll just continue this pattern. I just did. I said, okay, I wanted to change my pattern from rap to something else, and then I just developed interest in raga, this reggae thing.
Yeah.
So when I dropped my first song, like the acceptance was wow, and then they were like, I think this pattern is what you're just going to continue doing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just continued singing.
So, in the entertainment industry, right,
Yeah.
you should have someone you look up to. I want to know, like, who do you look up to most in the station in entertainment industry, and why?
Thank you. Actually, not just one person. I look up to a lot of people.
Okay.
If I'm to mention, I would say Ice Prince, Jesse Jacks, MI, Young
India.
L, India, But I think the person I really had the close contact with was Young L because we kind of grew up in the same hood, though then he was staying in FGC quarters and then my own area was outside the quarters. But then when we go to play basketball or do any stuff, we used to just see him as that big uncle then that used to do music you get.
Yeah.
And then even back then in UJ he also graduated from my department, accounting, and I also studied accounting. So like I experienced him like face to face, unlike I experienced and the rest that I didn't even see at all.
Yeah.
So like he gives me this motivation to like believe more in myself because I saw him even while he was still in jaws before he is what he is today. So it motivates me more.
So, for
Yeah.
someone, rising so fast in the industry,
Yeah.
how would you say it is? I mean, it is hard to follow one's dream, or is it like the easiest thing for you to do?
Two Baba said if I tell you say easy now set up, you understand? So like yeah, it's just all about persistence.
Yeah,
The passion drives you. Because if you just put it like it's going to be easy for you, it's not going to be easy. So when you have that passion, no matter what you face, you just keep going. Like there are obstacles. Like if you have a role model
yeah,
and you go deep down into their history, you know that man, they didn't just find it easy. You get. So yeah, you have to just keep on pushing, praying. You have to be prayerful. You have to put in the work. You have to be hardworking. So keep believing. The passion will keep you going because you're
yeah,
surely going to encounter like obstacles on the road. You understand? But
definitely.
once you have that passion, even if you're not getting money, definitely you're not even going to start getting money in the early
No, don't
stage.
even say I get some
You
money.
understand? So like you have to just keep pushing. There's no money in the beginning. Like
Yeah,
you're actually going to be the one spending, but with that passion, you're actually going to make it. Like you just keep pushing.
like what you just said now. I
Yeah,
mean, I can, reference it to some of your lyrics. I mean,
yeah,
most especially in your recent single,
yeah. Montages.
montages. So tell us a bit about montages. I mean, it's been making waves. Like, in fact, what's montages in the first place? What does that
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. I'm sure some of my fans that have listened to the song, my fans out there,
Yeah.
I give like an intro to the song in the project,
Okay.
and then I give them the meaning of montages. Montages just means girls. From the neighborhood I grew up, we call girls montages. If it's one girl, it's montage. So it was just like me telling my own story or someone else's story, like someone that is a hustler trying to hustle.
Yeah.
You know, this showbiz thing makes you look all flashy and all, and then you get to get girls around you. Some of them think like you're already there, some think you have money and all that. So I'm just trying to like say, okay, I'm on a social montage, they want to put the boy in the corner. But I don't want to lie, I defy you, but I really to be soldier.
Maybe soldier.
Yeah, like Mary
Oh.
does not kill a bird. So we're just hustling, everything looks flashy, but we're just hustling. So it's like a reality jam. And after dropping this song, I really learned a lot because reality songs are really timeless because the truth will always remain the truth.
Yeah.
So people actually resonate with it because when I'm singing that, like when you listen to the song, you find out that one or two people have passed through something like that. So it's just me saying the truth, like the reality about some stuff. Like that's it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what's like your take in just music industry?
Yeah, everyone is trying, but I think the main problem is the lack of support from maybe like say the government and then other people that are actually capable of putting some resources into it. Because the reason why is Lagos is because the government are actually funding the entertainment industry over there.
Yeah.
You get so we have a lot of independent people just doing that stuff here. There's no unity at the level that we are right now because everyone is just doing his thing on his own, and then the government are not really supporting it. So we are trying, but we'll get there. That's they say we should just keep being optimistic, right?
For sure.
So that's what's up.
So, like, what has been like your challenges so far? I mean, being an artist, most especially in this state, I must say. I mean,
Yeah,
in Jos, there must be some challenges that you go through, and I'm even surprised that you're still here. Just like you said, I feel Lagos is where the magic happens. You're
yeah,
still here, you're still, making it. I mean,
yeah,
your music is still making waves. I've heard your songs on the radio,
yeah,
but I know there must be hard work behind
yeah,
this,
sure.
every achievement. So, like, what has been your challenges?
Okay, like I said previously, you have to just keep putting in the work. So like I just said, the government don't really support the industry. So I'm talking about like generally all entertainers we have the same problem. It's just the lack of funds because you need funds to do the promo, to do shoot the videos and all that.
Yeah,
Get and then about me being here, like right now it's a digital world, so your location doesn't really matter where your music goes to. Same platform a celebrity has is what I have
yeah,
or other upcoming
exactly.
artists have. You get so like if I can be in Jos and still do a promo of my song that will actually touch London or Jamaica. You should know that, yeah, your location is not a barrier. You can just be anywhere and just do the right thing. It's all about doing the right thing, promoting yourself the right way. You get me?
Yeah.
Because now it's all about digital stuff. So your location doesn't really matter. I can be in Jos and do a promo and channel it to Lagos. That's why
Yeah.
you see artists blowing up from PH, from Abuja, from everywhere. So like right now, I think after the COVID, like everything just changed. Like you understand, the revolution just happened, and then everybody can make it now. You see people blowing up on the internet anyhow.
Exactly.
So where you are doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah.
It's all about doing the right thing from where you are.
So what should we be expecting from you in the like nearest future? Where are you headed next?
I'm heading to the top because I'll keep putting out
Oh
stuff.
shit, you're heading
Yeah,
to the top.
we are
I
here to
like
stay.
that.
We are here to stay. So keep by God's grace, we keep on putting energy, putting out works, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff, more music, more videos, more collaborations, more stuff. You know, like I'm working on a lot of stuff, a lot
Yeah,
of
like
projects. Yeah, I'm always in
montages
the studio.
videos. I mean, I am
Yeah,
especially
yeah,
expecting a video soon.
yeah. We're working towards that. For
Am
God's
I going to
grace.
be in it?
Yeah, why
I
not?
mean, being your number one fan, I should
It will
be
be a
in the video
privilege having
now.
you on that.
See,
You get me?
I'm your guy.
I'm your fan too.
Like guys, I still don't know why I haven't been in any of his videos yet because this is my main G. I mean, I've known you from way back
Yeah,
in
gone a long way, you
university,
know.
and now we're graduates
Yeah,
and you're heading to the top. So T,
yeah.
just the other day I posted on my stories that I was gonna interview you, and one of your fans, had a question for you. So I wrote it down
Okay,
so I could ask you. So
okay.
he was like, how do you handle being copied? Because it's obvious other artists try to do the same thing you do. So how do you
Yeah,
handle being copied?
that fan is really, really precise because yeah, actually
He's
something
really
happened.
following you.
Yeah, I think in the year 2019 I did a campaign put forward for my song and it went really viral online on
I
social
was reading
media.
that.
Yeah, you were part of the
I
campaign.
was.
Yeah, so like after I did that, a lot of artists, I think more than 5 artists around, tried to do something like that and it didn't work.
Wow.
But it didn't work because not because I'm bigger than them or because I'm superior to them, but it's just about the format. Like there's a formula to get everything. You have to work with people. You have to. It's not a one day job. You get so even back then in school, I'm used to being that child, that child that always gives answers during exams and all. So I'm used to people actually copying from me. You get
Oh wow.
so it's not a new thing to me. But
I mean, I'm not surprised.
yeah, but the point here is you have to just keep doing it. Once you're good, once you're doing something special, you must always have that person that wants to imitate you. But you
Yeah.
have to actually see that as an encouragement that okay, I'm actually doing something that people are actually looking up to that they want to do because whether you like it or not, they must copy you.
Yeah.
That's how it is. So
That's when you know you're doing the right thing.
thank you. So like I don't see it as I actually encourage artists. Like there was a time I wanted to do when I came up with the idea of flight mode.
Okay.
I told people that okay, it was like a rundown of my songs from where I started to where I am. A friend of mine, I think I really respected what he did. He called me and was like, "Oh boy, I've always wanted to do something like this, so and now you just came up with this stuff. So like I want to tell you that I want to like he was like kind of asking for permission and I was like, oh my bro,
Oh.
all the best, do it man. Because there are your songs and others, so you have to actually do what you feel like doing. Don't there's no one way to it. You find out that most people are actually doing similar things, but there's always something different about each individual. So it's an open floor for everybody. The sky is big enough for everyone to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about doing it well. I can do something and somebody can end up doing it better or vice versa. So that's how it is. I wish everybody good luck, man. Yeah.
And you actually, like, I have to just say this. I feel you are musically inclined. You know,
Thank you.
like, you know what you're doing. You seem like you really know what you're doing. I mean,
Thank you.
I've been following you for a very long time.
Thank you.
I mean, I've seen some of your write-ups. I mean, you
Yeah.
write a lot,
Yeah.
about your just like what life is about and how
Yeah.
you cope with, like,
Yeah.
whatever you do and how it's really helping you. So
Yeah.
I must just like give you an accolade. You deserve an
Thank you.
accolade.
Thank you.
And so I'm like really, really proud of you. Like, I am speaking on behalf of like thousands of your fans out there.
Oh, thank you.
You're really doing good. So how do you feel like sitting with me and chatting like.
I feel blessed that actually I have someone that actually wants to actually chat with me and talk. Yeah. And then about what you said, I think I have to say this. You said I actually do stuff and all, but let me just tell you the truth. Like, I have a team, Pro Boy Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every successful man has like a group of individuals behind him. I don't think there's anyone that has done everything on his own. So I have a very good producer. That's why you hear my songs sounding good.
Shout out to
You
your
connect.
connect.
Yeah, I have a very good producer.
Your connect.
I
Shout
have a good
out.
graphic designer. Shout out to Mad
Shout
Graphics.
out to Mad Graphics.
Mad Graphics. Yeah.
Mad
So
Graphics.
I have a very okay. My cinematographer, Big One Media,
Okay.
is really doing a good job. So like we actually come together to do stuff. So it's not like I'm single-handedly doing it.
All right.
But like I bring up the ideas, like do more of the work. But yeah, it's like a teamwork.
Exactly.
You get me? So like it's not just a one man thing. So I'm really grateful to them. We're always doing stuff together from day one. I was still together. So
Oh
yeah,
well, I must say, cheers
cheers
to greatness.
to greatness.
Cheers to heading to the top. In
Yeah,
fact, being at the top.
amen.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, that is all for today. Thank you for sticking with me. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. And if you're just passing by and you happen to just see me, see my face, please make sure you stick around because I'm all for the juice.
The Jews,
I'm
yeah.
all for the vibe. I'm all for everything entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So I remain your beeheaven. Please, 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 please like and leave your comments. Let me know what you feel about Talisman. If you have any question for him, even though we cannot directly answer your questions, yeah, but we can actually find a way to answer it through social media. Talking about social media, you can follow him on Instagram, Talisman. What?
Talisman Della.
Talisman Della.
Yeah,
And Twitter, Talisman Della.
yeah.
Facebook, Talisman
Mandela.
Della.
Snapchat.
And Snapchat,
Talisman. Talis in action.
Talis in Action.
Yeah.
And do have to follow me too on Instagram, beeheaven, Facebook, beeheaven Kazike, Snapchat, beeheaven. And I'll see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.